The Honourable John Carter.
Mr Speaker, I wish to make a ministerial statement under Standing Order 347 in relation to the declaration of a state of national emergency. On the advice of the Director of Civil Defence Emergency Management and in consultation with the Prime Minister and the Mayor of Christchurch City, at 10:30 a.m. I declared a state of national emergency for the Christchurch City under Section 66 of the Civil Defence Emergency Management Act 2002. This was as a result of the magnitude 6.3 earthquake that occurred in Christchurch yesterday at 12:51 p.m. and the continuing aftershocks. It is the first time in New Zealand's history that a state of national emergency has been declared as a result of a civil defence emergency event. I took this step because I considered the emergency is of such a degree that the required civil defence emergency management will be beyond the capacity of local civil defence emergency people to respond to on their own. Under the Civil Defence Emergency Management Act, this declaration means that the Director of Civil Defence Emergency Management may control the exercise and performance of functions, duties and powers of the CDM groups and group controllers. There is no other difference between the powers under a state of local emergency and a state of national emergency. The declaration of a state of national emergency will ensure the maximum possible coordination and cooperation between central and local resources and international assistance. It also demonstrates the government's commitment to help people in Canterbury to respond to this disaster. Mr Speaker, like the Deputy Prime Minister, I wish to pay tribute to those personnel who work in civil defence in Canterbury and all the agencies who are working with them, who, as has been said, often are working to help other people while at the same time they are dealing with personal issues in relation to their own circumstances. I would also like to pay tribute to the Australian search and rescue parties who are already on the ground in Christchurch. Teams from the United States, Singapore, United Kingdom, Japan and Taiwan will be deployed as soon as they get here. Offers of earthquake and rescue specialists have also been received from Belgium, Israel, the EU, Greece, Malaysia, Argentina and France. The United National Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs has offered assistance, and international search and rescue advisory group teams have been mobilised. An offer of assistance has been received from the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific. Mr Speaker, as we consider this statement, our thoughts are with the people in Canterbury, particularly those who have lost loved ones and with loved ones still missing.